What's going on, you guys? It's Wavy Vibes, and the leaks just keep coming. And I'm not gonna break down the entire roster leak because I'm pretty sure you guys already know. You guys have seen tons of videos on the entire roster from Mortal Kombat 11. Supposedly, some characters who we thought weren't gonna make the cut end up making it. So I'm not gonna break down the entire leak, but what I will say is that whoever is leaking this stuff, if you even work at NetherRealm Studios or if you just got, information on the roster, please stop, because not only you're ruining the hype for others, but it's also kind of disrespectful for the workers that are at NetherRealm Studios. It's disrespectful for Ed Boon, because Ed Boon want to surprise us. He don't want the entire roster to already be in the open for everybody to know who's making the cut, because that destroys the hype. They're trying to create hype so when the game comes out, it can reach its maximum number of players, and that's understandable. But let's look into the leak. And I find some of this to be iffy. Not majority, but some of it to be iffy. Majority of the leak is true, but I'm just gonna put some images up on the screen. We have our first look at Kotal Khan, and Kotal Khan looks badass. I would have to say I like the mask, I like the attire, I like how he looks. He looks like he's from like the Ottoman tribe or whatever back then. I really don't know, but I can tell he's gonna favor from the gear system a lot. But I really think the ninjas in the game are gonna favor from the gear system way more than some of these characters. So Kotal Khan, his design looks pretty cool. We got the old classic MK1 Kano look, the red and black. He looks pretty cool. Kano in this game looks juiced up. I know MKX Kano was juiced up, but in this game, he looks really juiced up, as if he's on steroids or something. So MK1 skin Kano, he looks pretty cool. Correct me if I'm wrong. We also have our first look at Liu Kang MK1 skin. He looks pretty cool too. I think he's gonna favor with the gear system. You can probably change his belt, his shin garnets on his arm or whatever. I don't know what you can call them. You could possibly even change up his like his shoes, his little kicking shoes, or you could change his fireball. I don't know how they're gonna make Liu Kang favor from the gear system. I do hope that they make Liu Kang, you can change how he is. Like, instead of having dead Liu Kang, you can make him human, which you can by the looks of it. But I hope that you can make him like dead Liu Kang from Armageddon or something like that. Just not I have no problem with the revenants in this game, but I prefer them to have way more options. And I know that the gear system and the loadouts you can choose, they're gonna favor from different Mortal Kombat games. I hopefully they bring back the MK3 skins. Those are probably my favorite skins, especially for the ninjas. So I hope they bring that back. But overall, Liu Kang looks pretty cool, especially his MK1 skin. Another character who we got our first look at was Aaron Black. Okay, Aaron Black, he's coming to the game, and it's kind of cool because I was hoping Aaron Black would come back. He was not one of my favorites in MKX, but I think in this game he can favor from the gear system. He can favor from a lot in this game. I hope they bring back his revolver, his outlaw weapon, because as you can see in Johnny Cage reveal, we seen his 3 variations return. We seen his fisticuffs variations, his A-list, and his stunt double. And I gotta say, the stunt double variation looks very cool. It looks very cool. So Aaron Black, GG's, bro. GG's there, boom. He looks really cool. Alright, let's get into our next one. Our first official look. And guys, when I mean to tell you, I'm so excited because when I found out that he wasn't in the game, like when the first leak came out, I didn't see his name and he wasn't in the game, I was sad. I was very sad because this was always one of my favorite characters. I love this character so much, and the fact that he made the main roster from this leak, let's pray to God that I hope this leak is real. Let's pray that it's real. The fact that he made the main roster, oh my God, it gives me chills. We got our first look at Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot looks badass, and he is the original Sub-Zero. And as you can see on his attire, he has a little ice charms like falling off his belt at the bottom. It looks really cool. He looks, when I first looked at this leak of Noob Saibot, and don't ask me why, but his attire looked like a Batman attire, like from Injustice. Like one, I remember, I think it was the second Injustice. I don't know if it was the first one. I can't remember, but Batman had an attire that looked exactly like that one. I can't really remember the name of it, but it was a Batman skin, and it looks really, really cool. I don't know if it was in the game, but I know Batman has a skin that looks very, very similar like that. So if that is Noob Saibot's character design, GG's Ed Boon, GG's. So we also got another look at the entire roster, and here's my concern. It seems like, and this is not a bad thing, but it seems like this Mortal Kombat has by far some of the most female characters. You know, Frost, she was a 3D character. She made her appearance in MKX, and Frost was never one of my favorites. I don't think I've ever wanted to play with Frost, but the fact that she made it into Mortal Kombat 11, it's not, I would say it's kind of underwhelming. It's kind of underwhelming because we already got the Ice character in the game, Sub-Zero. And it's not a bad thing because Frost, she is her own character. She may have different abilities than Sub-Zero. She may even be better than Sub-Zero. We don't know. But it seems like this Mortal Kombat has the most female characters. Out of the recent years, it seems like this Mortal Kombat has the most female characters, and it's not a bad thing. And as we look at the roster league, we have Jackie Briggs. She completely looks different. She completely looks different from her MKX design. She looks different. Her face look different. Hairstyle look different. Her moves may even be different. So Jackie Briggs, she is confirmed. Shang Tsung or Shao Kahn at the bottom. Shao Kahn is pre-order DLC, but from another list that I seen, it said that Shang Tsung was unlockable along with Mylena, and that's kind of cool because now they're doing what I think it was MK Deceptions, whereas you can unlock characters through the crypt. I think that would be very, very cool. Honestly, that would be very, very cool. And I hope that these two are not the only ones that you can unlock during the crypt, because I really, really hope we see some form of Shokan return in this game, some form of robots return. It just seems like they're going with a more classical approach with this Mortal Kombat. We're getting a mix of new and old characters, but mostly old characters. Like, I really hope that they don't troll us with Rain again, because I would love to see Rain make a return. He was in MKX as an NPC. We can even see Rain at the front screen of the Mortal Kombat 11. I really hope that he makes the main roster, which is why I hope that there's still more slots available, because Ed Boon said that he wouldn't repeat DLC, and Rain was already a DLC for Mortal Kombat 9, so he has to be in this game. Now, let's hope that Ed Boon kept his word, because if he didn't want to repeat DLC, Rain has to be on the main roster. That's another thing that got me kind of iffy about this roster leak, because you're teasing Rain too many times for him not to be in the game as a playable character. But overall, the disrespect to NetherRealm Studios with these roster leaks is something that seriously needs to be addressed. I don't know if an employee got out when they did it. I don't know. Or somebody snuck in there and took the pictures. I don't know. But from the looks of it, this leak seems legit. It seems legit. Nothing seems Photoshop. Everything seems legit. And the only reason I say this is because most of the character attires, they match with the theme of this game. And it looks like the characters they brought back, they kind of had them already planned to bring them back, because I recognize that, like, characters like Takeda, Kun Jin, I really don't think they're going to be in this game. I just don't see it. Just look at the game, look at the theme, look at the color scheme, just look at it. I don't think that certain characters were meant to be in this game, and it's not a bad thing, because, you know, it's another Mortal Kombat to come out. It's just been a long 4 years. So I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. It's been your boy Wavy Vibes, and I'll catch up with you guys later.
Quite surprised, just one look into